I'm showing you a 1997 Harley Davidson Road King. It starts off in the front. The whole front end has got the chrome front end on it. It has a Tsunami fairing with a long rides windshield. Of course, driving lights, turn signals. It has the engine guard is a Kuriokin mustache guard. The inner primary is chrome. Of course, it's got the chrome passenger footrests. Does not have a heel shifter. When we did the engine work on this engine, we put a Jags oil cooler on it, which makes a huge difference, especially when you're riding in the hot weather. Also put a new regulator at the same time. Along with that oil cooler, of course, then it comes with the oil filter adapter, so that's all been chained also. The paint on this bike is good. The motor is in excellent shape. It does have true dual exhaust, as you can see, Cobra headers, and Cycle Shack tips. It has the leather hard bags on it. It originally came out with the fiberglass, and I thought the leather looked better with the Nostalgia chrome side guards. There is a scratch on the back fender right there, and I don't know if that happened when somebody was changing seats or whatever, but it does have it. It does come with a passenger backrest. That is a quick detachable, so the docking kit's already on there. That's about $250 plus $40 for the docking kit if you do it yourself. As you can see, other than the scratch, the paint on the back fender is excellent. The rear tread on the tire, still fairly new tire. I put it on last year before we went to Montana. On the right hand side, of course, let me show you this. It's got a brand new Saddleman seat on it, which is amazing. This seat was $350, and I got a pretty good deal on it. Dirt on the backrest. Kuriokin grips, chrome switch covers. These handlebars are 1.25" Wildwind Chubbies, internally wired. So they're nice and clean. They're big fat handlebars. They give you a nice reach. You don't have to lean forward as much on this bike. Right hand side, of course, chrome switch covers. Right there is the Kuriokin Cruise Assist. Just like your thumb screw, and I'll show you how that works in a minute. Front side of the fairing. It's got Hertz speakers. Those speakers alone are $200. JVC MP3 player. Has a USB charge port as well as an MP3 input. It sounds great. I don't have my iPod with me, but I just usually plug the iPod in and run a auxiliary input. Has a chrome neck cover. Right hand side of the engine has a Kuriokin hypercharger. There you can see the true dual exhaust. Also, there's been extra chrome added, around the transmission. The oil pump is chrome. Has 3 rubber pads missing off the brake pedal. Has a little drink holder utility, which is really cool. Great place to carry your drink when you're traveling. Same thing, saddlebags. It's got white wall tires. I'll show you the paint on this side. The paint on this side is excellent. Right here on the right hand side, you can see a little spot where the clear coat is starting to come off. The same way. Now on these front wheels, I put a chrome spoke wheel on the front with the matching rotors. I did not do it on the back because you don't see the back wheel. I bought a chrome wheel for the back, but apparently it didn't fit correctly, so we took it back off and put the original back on. Paint's excellent on the front fender. On this fairing also, this is a quick detach fairing. It detaches just like your windshield would. So if you decide not to use the fairing, you can ride it without the fairing. You can put it also comes with a windshield. You can put a standard windshield on it and do away with that fairing look. It's absolutely a beautiful bike, and I'll be honest with you, if it doesn't sell, I'll keep it. Now for the best part. The bike sounds amazing. It's got LEDs in the back. It also has a Badlander load equalizer installed, so when you hit your brake light, it'll set and flash 3 times. That's a nice factor so people can see you. Bike has a nice low rumble, has a good... Like I say, the bike sounds amazing. I can guarantee you, for the money, you are not going to be disappointed with this bike. I haven't seen anything close to it. The mileage right now is 52,339. And like I said before, about 43,000. We went in, we had the heads redone, put 2-inch valves in it, the heavier springs. Basically had them polished. The cylinder kits look brand new, so we re-rang them. Put an EV27 cam, which made a huge difference in the mountains as far as the mid-range power. We also, of course, new cam bearings, adjustable push tubes. At the same time, we put in the true dual exhaust, and that made a huge difference in the bike. There's just so many little things that you don't notice on this bike. You know, the mid-frame chrome covers, something I didn't mention either. But that about completes it. It gets 44 to 46 miles per gallon, depending on how you ride it. It's very, very dependable. It has been all over, and I've never had a problem with it. So, if you have any questions, you can send me a text at 719-931-0133 and give me your information, and I'll email you if you have any questions or send you a text back. Thanks.